Afternoon, I'm Mark, welcome back to Pipe and Skill at West Suffolk College, and today we're going to fit a wash hand basin or a cloakroom basin just on a wall. I'm going to run through some of the measurements and run a hot and cold to it, pipe clips, brackets, and then pipe it up. And at a later date we're going to add a WC system, toilet pan, and pipe that up as well. So we're doing half of the job today, like a typical plumber. But I'm going to do all the marking out on this wall here. Now, I don't want to just use a pencil to mark it out because you won't see it on the video. So what I'm going to use is, I've got a couple of different coloured pens. Obviously, in someone's house, you wouldn't use felt tip pens on their walls. But I'm going to do it. They're going to be quite bold, and it's just so you can see them on the video. So the first thing we've got is, we have our already dressed cloakroom basin. We have 2 wall hangers. And I think I've got my pipe clips and all the fittings that I'm going to need to run the hot and cold down the wall, along the bottom, 2 pipes coming up offset into the wash hand basin with the cold pipe going across to the toilet. We're going to do at a later date. The first thing I need to do, like any job, I would dust sheet it, make sure I'm not going to make a mess. If I've got to turn the water off, I'd turn the water off because I'm going to put a new wash hand basin in, or I've got 2 pipes ready to pipe up to. I've not even thought about the waste pipe yet. That's for another video at a later date, hopefully. So first thing I'm going to do is, I decide where the wash hand basin, or the customer tells me where the wash hand basin is going to go. Could be under a window, could be in an existing position where an old one was, or it just could be in a brand new bathroom and they want it left a bit, right a bit, or they've picked up. Now this one is a cloakroom basin. There's no pedestal, there's no vanity unit. So the recommended height is anywhere between 800 and 900 mil from the floor level. So from the floor, I measure up 900 mil, and that's going to give me the height of the basin. But first of all, I want to find out where it's going to go. So the customer decided, they've given me a mark on the wall, and I'm going to use a red pen. Don't use a red pen in someone's house, a red pen, and they want the centre of the wash hand basin somewhere there. The first thing I'm going to do is, I'm going to get my spirit level on the mark, and I'm going to draw a line down. Obviously, if it's a pencil, it'll be a much thinner line. I get the bubble in between the 2 lines. And remember, this is going to be a thick red line, so you're going to see it hopefully in the video. And I know for a fact the customer's not going to complain about this. And just to show you that it's red, I'm going to put centre line there, just so you can see it. So if I just put the basin roughly like that, that's where it's going to be on the centre of the wall, obviously higher. So now I'll work out the height. So there's 2 ways of doing it. I've done a drawing on this whiteboard for a second. If I bring this over, and I can show you. So what I've done is, just to show people, on this basin, I've traced the outline of the basin on the wall. That's in black. I've drawn the 2 wall hangers in purple, here and here. They fit on the back of the basin, and I've got all the sizes. So from the centre line, which is red, the 2 brackets are 100 mil either side of the centre line, or 200 mil apart. And from the top of the basin, I come down 80 millimetres to the 2 holes on each bracket, and that's where either I'm going to drill or fit my screws. You can do this on a piece of gyprock if you're working on a building site, just to make it clear for you. Or if I've got a good memory, I can get the basin and I can hold it back like that. I can get my brackets, I can hold them roughly on the back of the basin and mark my centre lines like so. So then I can measure what they are, which is 200 mil. So right away I know I'm right on my drawing, it's going to be 100 mil separate. If I hold the bracket where it's going to go in the height wise, I can measure the 2 holes like that as well. And that's 80 mil from the top of the basin, or 8 centimetres. So I can do that, I can write it down on a piece of paper or memorise it. It's entirely up to you. But the drawing is just made it a bit sort of easier so you can see what I was doing there. My basin, and I've got my brackets, I've got my centre line. If I measure 900 mil, so we'll go for the top height, which is here. That's 900 mil. So I know right away I've got to come down 80 mil for the wall hangers. Then when I sit the basin in the wall hangers, the top of the basin should be exactly where I want it. From the top of the basin, off the top of my mark, if the basin I'm fitting has got obviously a pedestal on a vanity unit. I've not got to worry about that. That is the fixed height it's going to be. So I measure down 80mm, just here. And then, again, I'm using a black marker just so you can see it on the camera. I put my spirit level up, I make sure it's level, it's in between the two lines, or the bubble's in between two lines, and I can draw that line across. That is so you can see it. Then I've got to mark out how far apart they are. And I said on the drawing, or from my memory, it's 200mm apart or 100mm from the centre. So I can put 100mm in the centre, I can mark the first bracket and then mark the second bracket, like that, if you can see that. The next thing I can do is I get my wall hanger, and I know that line is coming down here. I hold the bracket up, I've got the centre line on the centre of the wall hanger, and I can mark where the screws are going to go. If I've got to drill them and put raw plugs in, I know exactly where they're going. So that's my two hangers marked out. I then get my screws, I put one in the bracket. If I've got to drill in the masonry wall, I've drilled that, I put a raw plug in it, and then I'll turn this top down a bit. Put it on the screw hole. Now at college, we only keep one size of screw, so these are probably a bit too small for this, but because we're always taking things off the walls and putting things on, I don't have a big range of screws, because the longer the screw, if we put them on the boards, they stick out the ends and people can get the hurt on them. So obviously if I was doing this on a job, I'd have a much bigger screw. To help support the basin. So now, that is my wall hanger on. Obviously that big slotted one, I would put maybe a penny washer or something on it as well. So now I've got my brackets on at the right height. When I put it on the centre, the top of the basin should be 900mm off the floor. I put it on, I line it up with the centre, and we're roughly 900mm, just a wee bit short, but that's fine. I can also check it if I stand up. It should be roughly sort of hand height for me as well, to get my hands into wash. Obviously if the customer wants it higher, it's up to them, they can put it a bit higher or a bit lower. But the recommended height is between 8 and 900mm from the floor.